It came without warning, appearing seemingly out of nowhere. NASA officials say they are dumbfounded and confused, stating that an object of this size should have been detected well in advance. Questions are now being raised. Was this a failure in our systems, or is something being kept from the public? Others have gone even further, suggesting this could be a moment of judgment. Some viewers are reporting hearing a sound moments before the sighting. What do experts say about that?
Based on everything we know, comets do not produce sound while traveling through space. I mean, sound does not exist in space. I don't know, this is unexplainable.
Another catastrophe may be about to unfold in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Seismologists have detected an active supervolcano beneath the ocean floor. And the most alarming detail is this: experts say it could erupt within the next 24 hours. Just last month, Earth was struck by a comet. Now, this developing situation raises new global concerns. We will continue to bring you updates as more information becomes available. May God help us all. Authorities are now urging immediate action. All of Southeast Asia and cities along the Pacific coast have been ordered to evacuate without delay. Residents are being told to leave affected areas immediately. As this announcement spreads, panic is growing, and emergency services are struggling to manage the situation. Officials are urging the public to remain as calm as possible and to follow evacuation instructions closely. As months pass, tensions continue to rise across the globe. Then, without warning, the unthinkable happens. No one knows who fired the first shot. A missile, designated Wormwood, has struck Canada, poisoning nearly 20% of the world's fresh water supply and contaminating much of North America. Authorities remain uncertain about the missile's origin. No nation has claimed responsibility, and no country is willing to retaliate. It appeared without warning, out of nowhere. Tonight, the world is left asking a chilling question. Was this an act of war, or something far more ominous? Is this the work of God upon us? Experts are baffled by this latest development. As the world now faces the onset of a global winter, scientists warn that sunlight may be severely reduced, possibly for years. The full consequences remain unknown. Authorities urge calm as research continues. In uncertain times like these, all we can do is prepare, stay informed, and hope for the best. In the aftermath of 3 days of darkness, a glimmer of light pierced the sky, signaling what we believe to be the end of winter's grip. But just as hope seemed within reach, a new and unimaginable catastrophe struck. Out of nowhere, demons, countless and fierce, have arrived, their numbers overwhelming. The army of hell now ravages the earth, hunting down every soul in its path. Entire cities lie in ruins, consumed by flames, while smaller towns are reporting sightings and increasing victims. In response, the United Nations has launched a full-scale counteroffensive, urgently calling for volunteers from across the globe to stand united in this fight. The battle has begun. It's not just a war, but a desperate fight against the very forces of hell itself.
This is a warning. Never look at those things. Never stare into the light. Avoid it at all costs. Some people say it calls to them. Others claim looking at it brings salvation. But no one truly knows. The government has now declared a state of emergency, urging the public to avoid the light at all costs and to never stare at it.
I witnessed a man collapse after staring at one of those things. Witnesses said his eyes began to bulge, his mouth fell open, and when people rushed to help him, terror was etched across his face. Moments later, he stopped breathing.
Christians believe that looking at an angel will redeem them. But looking at their corpse, all we see is fear. Who knows what they see? I don't dare to look at an angel. We all wonder what they do look like, what their true form is. All we know is we are being judged.
It's like a ghost town here. Bodies are lying on the rooftops, scattered in the streets. They're everywhere. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do.
God has judged us, the ones left behind. It is too late. We can no longer confess. We can no longer ask for forgiveness. We stand now facing our doom as the kingdom of man is being ravaged by demonic forces. God has revealed his kingdom. Heaven now touches the earth, but we are not welcome.